It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Hunter New England Health says the case of a young girl with coronavirus sends a strong message to parents. There have been 6 new cases of the virus, taking the total to 254. Public health physician Dr. David Durheim says among them is a 3-year-old girl
who's doing well at home, who has fortunately got mild symptoms and who contracted her illness from her parents.
He says although the symptoms may be mild in young ones, parents should be ensuring their children practice distancing to reduce the spread of the virus among family and friends. The Hunter Business Chamber is describing the economic impact from COVID-19 in the region as dramatic, with business confidence down to levels not seen since the global financial crisis. The latest business confidence survey has found there's been a 67% downturn in profits and a 61% fall in sales revenue, while 27% of businesses have reduced staff as a result of lockdown measures. Chamber CEO Bob Hawes says it's hoped government stimulus packages will stop many businesses going to the wall.
Both employees and employers can access, and we're really hopeful that these are going to be able to sustain the level of activity that we need to make sure that when recovery does come, we can take the best advantage of it. But at the moment, it's a pretty dour story and very, very distressing for many, many businesses.
Essential retailers are being applauded by Hunter medical experts for their response to the COVID-19 crisis, but are being urged to take further steps to stop the spread of the virus. Stations for customers to sanitise their hands and the handles of shopping trolleys, as well as ensuring staff clean EFTPOS and self-serve checkouts after every use, are the latest recommendations from health experts. However, not all stores are implementing them. Secretary of the Hunter GP Association, Dr. Lee Fong, says what we need is consistency across all stores.
So what we've noticed, just anecdotally, you go into one shop and some people might have some hand sanitizer, some people don't. Some people have the marks on the floor to help with social distancing at the counters. Some people don't. Some people have some ways that you can wipe down your touchscreen at the self-serve checkout. Some people don't. So what we're really looking for is some consistency there.
A woman is due to face court in June over a crash at Glendale last night. The 33-year-old was behind the wheel of a silver Commodore sedan, which crashed into a traffic light at the intersection of Main Road and Glendale Road. Police say she left the scene and was arrested a short time later near her Cameron Park home. It's alleged she twice refused to submit to a breath test. She's had her licence suspended and has also been charged with breaching the COVID-19 stay-at-home restrictions and will face court on June 30. Police are still trying to determine how a military smoke grenade and flare came to be on a property at Belmont South. They were called to an address on the Pacific Highway at about 9 last night, where the items were made safe and taken away in secure storage. Charges are yet to be laid as investigations continue. Lake Macquarie Council is urging Hunter residents to stay home this Easter, as holiday travel is not considered essential. As popular public facilities remain closed, families are encouraged to enjoy a range of activities in their own backyard, such as Easter egg hunts, movie nights and gardening. Lake Macquarie Mayor Kay Fraser says it's understandable families want to come together during these times, but we must all do our part to slow the spread of COVID-19.
We're encouraging people, do not go out. Please do not visit family and friends. The last thing we want is for that virus to spread throughout our community. You may have it and you don't know you have it, so please be mindful of that. And especially to our young people, we want to keep them safe. So there's so much to do around your backyard. You can even go out and do some gardening if you want to, which is a great thing to do.
2NURFM Sport.
The Hunter's own Western Bears have backed Northern New South Wales Football's decision to postpone play until May 31. Northern New South Wales Football originally banned all activity until April 14 after a late decision to stop the kick-off to the season in March. Assistant coach Craig Stoker says the situation is something no one has been through before, but it was a no-brainer to call the games off. As the NRL season takes a forced break, Knights prop Josh King is trying not to let the stress of his future with the club get to him. King is one of 8 players whose contract expires at the end of the season, with no guarantees on a new deal, as negotiations have effectively been put on hold due to the coronavirus. The hard-working prop says he still needs to showcase himself and wants to be ready for when the games kick off again, keeping up a strict training regime aided by the club. And Jets Chief Executive Laurie McKenna believes the A-League won't get the green light on April 22 by Football Federation Australia, saying unless there are major changes to the isolation laws, he doesn't see them kicking off until July. And the winning numbers in Wednesday Lotto are 41, 29, 7, 8, 10 and 35, and the supplementaries are 26 and 14. 2NURFM News Time, 25 to 9.